What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great night, great day, depending on where you're at in the world and when you're watching this video. Going to talk about Pepe today. Going to talk about a little price action for Pepe. Going to talk about kind of how Pepe's been performing in this market since this uptick in the market. Let's call it right. So with that, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go get right in. We're gonna get right after it. But first, let's go ahead and hit that like button. Let's go ahead and hit that share button. Let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to get right in. We're going to get right after it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start over here and take a look at what the overall market's doing at this point. We got right now at this point of recording of this video, we got Bitcoin sitting at $97,987. Looks like it's getting on its way up to 98,000. We got Ethereum sitting right now sitting at $3,335. So the big two seem to be holding up pretty well and making some pretty good gains after a little bit of a pullback over the last 24 hours. But we're here to talk about Pepe today. Pepe currently right now is the number 19th meme coin by market cap, right? So definitely has had a strong move to the top. And definitely sitting at 19 is no slouch. Definitely is up about 1% here on the hour. Down about 1.8% on the day and down about 3% on the week. And people are wondering what's going on with Pepe. What's going on with Pepe? Where's it going? Why is it performing the way that it's performing? Well, let's go ahead. Let's get right in and let's go ahead and have a look at the chart, right? So Pepe has had a monster run right here, right? It ran up through a bunch of Fibonacci levels here, and definitely busted right through them. One of the things it didn't do as it was busting up through them is start to build liquidity and start to build support coming up through them. You can go back here seeing and look at it's coming back a little bit, looking at the Fibonacci levels. You can see it had a good support structure built in down here at the lower levels, these lower levels of the Fibonacci down here around that 0.5 there as well, but didn't really build a lot of support and resistance coming up through the rest of these Fibonacci levels to where it currently sits at the 236, which is really discovery, right? It's discovering itself. But that's all that Pepe is doing right now. You see it kind of bounce off of this line here. You see it bounce off of this 236 line a couple times here. It's touched it. This is the daily chart. So you can see this by the day. It's touched it 1, 2, 3 days here, and it looks like it's about to touch it again. Bounce right off and starting to build it structure right here at this price point, right here between right around 4 zeros 19 and right around 4 zeros 2 1 2 3 somewhere up in there. So starting to build a nice structure up in there. So this is where I think Pepe is going to trade sideways a little bit for probably a day or so and start to really put in that liquidity, really put in that structure right there before it makes its next move to the upside, right? And its next move to the upside is really outside of this box here, which is really sitting at that 4 zeros right around that 4 zeros 2 4 mark, somewhere up in there. It's really about busting out of this Fibonacci right here and really starting to build some structure outside of there so that we can go ahead and redraw this and make it move even higher. But that's right around where it's going to go. So I think it's going to trade sideways right now to right around this 4 zeros 9 to 4 zeros 2 3, and then go ahead and make that next move up to that 4 zeros 2 4 4 zeros 2 4 5 mark. So definitely Pepe looks like all momentum is pointing to the upside right now. And definitely has put in a good month, a monster month here. So for it to pull back a little bit and just start to build in this structure right here, it's probably good for Pepe, probably good for the project, and good for all the investors to have that structure for that next move to the upside. So with that, guys, there's my Pepe update. Go ahead and give this thing a like, give this thing a subscribe, give this channel a subscribe, and go ahead and give this video a share. Keep you guys up to date on Pepe and what's going on and what we see coming next. And if we think this thing's going to break to the downside or upside. So with that, you guys have a great night, great day. Bye.